My name's Cameron Llewellyn, and I build things. I am the president here at Tidemark Construction in Dover, Delaware. We are commercial builders and general contractors. We specialize in professional, medical, and industrial buildings. Some of our other work includes commercial renovations, tenant fit-outs, and exterior facelifts. I'm here today to talk to you about a really cool historical renovation right here in Dover, Delaware that is very near and dear to everybody's hearts here at Tidemark Construction.
This room originally was the parlor, and all this ornate cornice was here when we got here, and it was in heavy disrepair, and we did some mild restoration to it in some areas, but it had been heavily damaged over the years. So we did our best to restore that without disturbing it. All that cornice work is plaster, so it's very fragile. We figured out to take one of these and ship it up to Philadelphia and have them take it apart and make a casting and reproduce it was going to be $5,000 to $6,000. Fortunately, we found one that somebody wants taken out of a building. It's an exact match down in Georgetown in a building we're getting ready to start.
My name is Troy Adams. I'm Vice President of Mountain Consulting. Tidemark Construction brought Mountain Consulting on board to develop the site plans for the project. There are certain requirements that the city has for a project of that magnitude. Basically, it was a change of use from residential, apartment style building use to commercial, being an office setting. So with that, there's certain requirements that have to be followed in regulations, and one of those is a site plan approval. Also, as an add-on to that, there was parking that had to be created to meet ADA requirements. So parking had to be created and designed.
The folks from Baird Mandalis Brockstedt, the managing partner, Kevin Baird, and I've become very good friends through this project. There's no such thing as doing a historical renovation that is not stressful.
The first challenge that we had with the building frankly, was cleaning it out. When we bought the building, we bought it with everything in there, which included 50 years of files and furniture and junk. And when we bought the building, they just kind of walked away from it. So the building, in addition to the condition it was in, was just filled with junk. It took a good month and several 50-yard dumpsters to just get everything cleared out.
Definitely, I want to thank Cameron Tidemark for thinking of Mountain Consulting when it came to providing that service.
Working on a building like this and with issues coming up every day, working with a good contractor that's responsive is critical, and Cameron at Tidemark Construction was an absolute partner in this job. We talked on a daily basis, usually multiple times a day. When something would come up, he'd come and say, "Hey Kevin, we pulled this wall down and this is what we found, and we can go a couple of different directions and here's how it goes." So it was a very iterative process. We obviously went in with a game plan, and that game plan changed many times throughout. When you pull back one wall and you find what's there, you've got to deal with that. Working with Tidemark was great. I mean, Cameron was very involved in the project. You could see that as time went on, he and his team got more and more emotionally invested in the building and really wanted to make this something that they would be proud of as well. So working with a good contractor is critical, particularly when you're trying to restore something like this.